let's go with this clip. This is a very interesting clip. So, Chin has been going through some issues personally, it seems like.
Chin went to the doctor because me and Chin were here. Oh. Well, I was here over on Friday because we had to have the bent pack lifts installed. But Chin was here. But you had to go to the doctor.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have to go, but I just wanted to get checked up.
I didn't have to. Already trying to minimize it. I didn't have to go. Why did Brendan bring it up the way he brought it up then? Because he was somewhat worried too, right? He wanted to hear about this update too, so he told the show. I didn't have to go. Yeah, you did have to go. You did have to go. Come on, don't lie.
Because I've been. You're gonna talk smack. I know. I've been bloated, right?
So you might be collecting fluid from your liver, from your bile in your stomach. Is that what they thought?
Well, we did they did a few tests, and one was H. pylori. That's kind of
H. pylori is a bacteria that causes
Jesus
ulcers.
Christ.
I'm a doctor.
Chin.
Yeah, but the test came out fine. So that's one thing.
So most likely the bloating I'm imagining is coming from all those fucking beers he's drinking, right? You'd imagine all that fizzy pop. You know, he likes. I forgot what soda can thing he likes to drink. Remember, we saw in the stream before some grape juice thing he likes to drink. I'm assuming all those cans, all those fizzy drinks are probably making him bloated. Trust me, I've been there.
But then she was like pushing on my stomach. She's like, "It's not the spleen. It's not this, not that."
Did she ever say maybe you should start working out? Maybe you're just fat. Did she ever say
Brendan,
that?
you know what? You know what, Brendan?
You know,
I'm liking your diagnosis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm straight to the
You're
point.
not a doctor, but I do like that you're straight to the point.
Sure. Okay, so we've checked for gout. We've checked for the alcohol of the liver. Do you ever think you eat too fucking much?
I would start with this. Maybe.
Yo, big up Odysseys.
Switch to Tiger Thig and keep using Kratom Chin. Thumbs up emoji.
And keep using Kratom Chin. Exactly. Most likely, you know what's really depressing and sad about Chin? It wouldn't surprise me if he's the one that finished all the bottles of fucking Tiger Thing. It wouldn't surprise me if Brendan just said, yeah, just take all the boxes. I don't know, give me some money for the last whatever. And Chin just waxed all of them. Just completely smashed them all. All those fucking bottles of Tiger Thing. It wouldn't surprise me if he smashed every little bottle from batch one. He smashed every bottle of Tiger Thing batch one. Just absolutely destroyed them.
Maybe don't start drinking at 8 in the morning.
Then what time?
Well, I would say let your body detox a little.
Yeah.
Right?
No. Well, that obviously.
Is he joking there? Then what time? If I can't drink at 8, then what time? Hope he's joking.
Obviously.
Yeah. But when you're
but not obviously because you keep doing it, right?
When you're slow gin drunk for 12 hours, you might want to.
Remember, I told you I've been tapering a lot.
Right.
So Chin, we just had a call midday last week, and you were drinking Everclear.
No, but instead of like a whiskey, like we would do, you and I, it was fun times.
That was 2 years ago.
But I'm saying, like, instead of doing that, remember I told you, like, I switched to beer.
Fun times. This guy is whacked in it. Like, he has problems in it. Fun. He's reminiscing on the time when he used to drink a lot. So I guess he was really happy during that time when Brendan was an alcoholic and going through it clearly and suffering. And again, the only reason why he quit that was because of Ozempic. Don't get it twisted. Wasn't this fucking ungodly, fucking Navy SEALs, UFC fighter willpower. It was simply because of Ozempic. But do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when they did the Shorb show together? When the Shorb show, and then Brendan will be up early because I think they filmed Shorb show early in the morning, I think, because I think he does that right after he comes back from the school run. So that'll be around 9, 10 a.m. in the morning. Brendan will just be super sloshed on the Shorb show, taking heavy pours of whiskey into his tumbler. So I guess back then Chin used to enjoy that because although Brendan looked sloppy and the content was terrible during that era, right? Really bad interviews, bad production shows. I'm sure Showtime were happy about that. But could you imagine how happy Chin must have been back then? Because Brendan was his drinking part, because Brendan was going through it and drinking a lot. So whatever Chin was drinking was getting masked because, his boy was drinking a lot of the time. And as soon as his boy stopped, Chin's drinking became way more obvious, and he got told, hey, you can't be here, brother. You can't be here.
And wine. And then now I'm mixing wine with like fruit drinks, so it like dilutes it more.
Uh-huh. Look at their faces. Look at Brian's faces. Look at Brian's face. He says he's mixing wine with a fruit drink to dilute it more. That sounds like pure alky behavior, isn't it? Like what? I want to carry on drinking, but I don't want to get in trouble for drinking too much. So I'm going to dilute my wine with fruit juice. Fucking hell, Chin. You could just stop drinking wine, innit? Really? Plus, as well, to be fair, the range of stuff he drinks is already a big red flag. Having fucking wine, having whiskey, having all this shit, like literally having a mini bar in your house is a little bit too much, to be honest. If you're honest. I'm
slowly but surely getting lower and lower. So what did she say about
did she say anything about your tummy?
So we're gonna have an appointment Zoom call to go over the results, but they did send me the lab work and said that it's not H. pylori, so we're gonna move on from there, see what else it might be.
But did they run tests for
gastritis? Probably.
Did they run tests for anything else, or just that one thing?
Just that one thing. They wanted to get that out of the way first.
They check your liver enzymes.
No, but I do that all the time with blood tests.
Yeah,
and they're fine. Literally, if I stop drinking for 2 days, my liver's back to normal. It's crazy how the liver works.
Your liver regenerates.
Yeah.
Well, you're pickling it right now, and that's fine. You're.
I just told you I'm tapering.
I would say I would say that you always have some alcohol in your system, and
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Yeah. And
you have some right now, Chin?
It's not a good thing to admit, you know. That's not an acknowledgement to be proud of. You always have alcohol in your system. You're like, yeah, I do, Brian. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sure there's some remnants.
Sure. How many drinks have you had so far? I love your honesty.
17 drinks so far.
No,
I'm kidding.
Today.
Oh, I thought you were serious. Let's take a little break, man, because you know what would help, dude, with all... Yeah, man, breeze down.
Fast forward a bit.
Some coffee
now. A while ago.
Sorry for the ad.
1 minute. For safety, I've intended for 21, intended for 21, anything like that.
I stopped.
Breathe.
So you don't drink coffee or anything like that?
I stopped coffee.
No, I always offer.
I love people like him, innit? He's off of coffee. He quit coffee because coffee is allegedly bad for you, but he refuses to stop drinking booze as much as he is now. He refuses to stop with the fucking cream, refuses to stop with everything else he does. He's a fucking funny guy, man. Really, really funny guy.
From coffee, never takes it.
Yeah, I stopped coffee a while ago.
Right.
And that's supposed to be good for you too, right?
Yes.
And you eat any breakfast, or you
no, good to stop.
There's no breakfast eating. You just
there's no benefit to stopping coffee.
I don't eat until like 2 or 3, and only once a day.
Once a day.
Yeah. So I'm not fat, Brendan. Okay.
So he eats once a day, but the only thing he drinks. Surely fasting and then drinking booze is not the same thing, no? Surely drinking booze breaks your fast, no? Or am I bugging out? You can't just fast and have like one meal and then go to the pub at 8 p.m. and then come back home. It's like, that's not fasting, bro. You definitely broke your fast by drinking that booze at 8 p.m. But hey, what do I know?
This is bloating. This is just terrible bloating.
Yeah, and you're not really doing a lot of physical
Maybe you just got to rip a big fart.
Ever since I moved here, my physical activity is literally just moving all the boxes, moving stuff upstairs, downstairs, and putting everything.
He's still unpacking. This man's still unpacking. It's one man living in a fucking massive house in Austin, Texas, right? Of course, the house of the size of the house is too big for him, but he's still unpacking. How long is it going to take this guy to unpack? God almighty, Chin.
Together, but my treadmill.
Do you want a regular casket, or do you want like a?
Right.
I'm asking.
You don't scare me.
Do you want like a carbon fiber casket?
Yeah, we're just
has a GTR badge on it.
What do you want? Flowers at the? I'm
a nice
curious.
glossy wood finish.
Can we sell merch?
Yeah, that's the question. Can we sell Chin?
Can we stream it live on our new Patreon?
There you go.
I have zero cancer in my family, but I do worry about the pancreatic.
If you don't have cancer in your family, then
that doesn't mean you can't get it.
No shit, but I mean,
fine. Did your family drink a lot as well? People in your family?
Dude.
No. So you're an alcoholic, but
when did I deny that?
No, I'm not.
There's no denying that.
I'm saying that I think.
Imagine being proud of that, Baba. Imagine being proud of that sentence.
So you're an alcoholic, but
when did I deny that?
No, I'm not.
There's no denying.
When did I?
Your family drink a lot as well? People in your family?
Dude.
No. So you're an alcoholic, but
when did I deny that?
So you're an alcoholic, Brian says, and Chin says, but when did I deny that? How are you proud to be an alcoholic, bro? How are you wearing like a badge of honor? How are you 50? Being a podcast producer and proud you're an alcoholic. How? What a funny guy.
No, I'm not.
There's no denying that.
I'm saying that I think you'll probably deal with whatever those complications are. Like a heart rate, that's twice what it should be.
Oh, big up Coiler. He's not unpacking because he's fixing to move back. Very, very, very good point. Big up Apex Potter. Just need another happy hippo. But yeah, big up Coiler. That's a very, 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 very good point. But big up Asal Aziz. Chin's posted because he hasn't released all the R&B soul. He gets pent up. Get in the studio, Chinny boy. Is hilarious.
And that'll probably.
I am dealing with it right now. But by the way, when I got checked at the hospital, they were like, "Hey, your blood pressure is really good." I'm like, "Thank you."
Nice, because you're taking medication.
Yeah.
These American doctors, you gotta be careful, man. Some of them gas you up. Some of them tell you, excessively doom scrolling thing just to get you fucking hyped in the surgery. But it's like, Jesus, really?
And your heart
Powerful
rate
bunch.
is still.
It's down to
Big up Asad Aziz, big up Asad
It's
Aziz.
sad that Chin is so clearly an alky with his excuses. Resting heart rate is 127, but it's not like I'm getting blacked out. We might get a Chin funeral before GTA 6.
It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if you happen, honestly. It'd be such an easily avoidable death as well. That's to make it funnier. I'm sorry, but those easily avoidable one are the best. I'm not gonna lie, they're the best ones. Big up Asad Aziz.
101.
101. Hey.
That's
All
down
right.
from like 300 or whatever.
It was at
whatever the
120
hummingbird
something.
is.
120 something. Now
Yeah.
you're at 101.
Yeah,
You're taking medication for that as well?
Yeah.
Is it a sedative of some kind?
It's called Metropolol, and my blood pressure is low starting. But blood pressure does run in my family, so it's just
It'll probably work out.
It's just what? You can still not be like your family, bro. Come on, Chin, man. It's just like what? Fucking hell, this guy.
You'll be fine.
All right, Chin. I'm glad
Yeah.
you're okay.
Shouldn't be all right.
Yeah.
I'm tapering, guys. I'm tapering.
Tapering. Wait,
I think you just need to get a routine, Chin, like working out, like start doing that.
Here's my problem. So I used to do the treadmill all the time.
Excuses. Another excuse.
The movers that I hired over here, they couldn't bring it upstairs for whatever reason. So I need to find a mover to bring out my treadmill upstairs.
Is Chin being a bit of a bitch here, in the words of Brendan Schaub? Why can't he just move the fucking treadmill upstairs by himself? Or I don't know, ask some friends to come up and help him lift it if he's that fucking heavy. Why is he waiting for the Facebook guy again to come back? Like, what? Just go put it upstairs. Or if you can't run a treadmill and you fancy one, why don't why don't you go run outside or something? I don't know. What the hell is this, man? Huh?
So it's not in the garage. The garage is like, I'll die in the heat.
Could you get a gym membership?
I don't like going to the gym.
Okay.
Because if it's at home,
So many excuses, isn't it? Can't get my treadmill upstairs because the movers didn't move it. Can't go to the gym because I don't like going to the gym. Can't quit drinking because I enjoy it and it's not that bad. It's like excuse after excuse after excuse.
I don't have to worry about dressing up.
Yeah, and you can
and I'll
drink
always do it constantly. And you can what?
That's the way of dressing up. Just go to the gym.
no weights though?
I have weights,
I've seen Bert Kreischer drink on a fucking treadmill.
but yeah, I cannot handle that. Trust me.
Bert's made of different stuff. He's just as rugged. Some people can handle alcohol. I mean, some people, Winston Churchill drank, he died at 91, 92, and he drank all the time. If you have a certain constitution, some people can.
I'll be treadmills weigh about 400 pounds. Chin has no friends. If I was Chin and I didn't have the strength or the friends to help me move my, thingy down, I just leave it on the ground and watch it anyway because I want to watch what's it? Pee Wee Herman something. So yeah, don't worry about it. Let's move on. Let's go back again.
They feel different on alcohol. So if you're certain genetics, you literally get a euphoric, energized feeling from it.
I just get a chill feeling. And
You
then
do?
it calms me down,
I
so I
get
like it.
sick. I can't drink too much.
Winston
What happens to you?
Winston Churchill was a big fat
chill.
fuck, right? And not healthy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hold on. Did Chin say he gets a chill feeling from drinking booze? What did he say there?
Literally get a euphoric, energized feeling from it.
I just get a chill feeling. And
You
then
do?
it calms me down, so I like it.
Chin feels like booze calms him down, so he likes it. It calms me down, so I like it. What the fucking fuck?
Sick. I can't drink too much. What happens to you?
Winston Churchill was a big fat fuck, right? And not healthy.
Yes.
Yeah, big fat fuck.
Bring up Winston
he's a
Churchill.
terrible example. I'm sure he drank and lived.
But he
a 90
lived forever, and he was a great.
The way he's saying big fat fuck as well to be funny or to be like it's just annoying as well. Like, have some respect, bro. It's Winston fucking Churchill.
Big fat fuck, though. Big fat fuck, right? And
but very
terrible
smart.
genetics.
But look at him.
Super smart, but look at him. Is that
That's
what
what
you
he.
look like, Chin?
That's what he. He
Is that what
always
you wanna
had.
look like?
He always had
don't wanna
some
look like
alcohol
this.
in.
Chin, you already look like that. Chin, unfortunately, you look like that in the face. That's the problem. Chin might not have the body, but Chin definitely looks like Winston Churchill in the face. That's for sure. He looks like a fucking melted pug. You know what I mean? Chin looks awful in the face.
His system. Look at him. And by the way, he didn't look that different when he was young. Look at him when he's young.
He looked entirely different.
He was like Donald Trump
really.
over here.
Yeah, he does.
He's in shape.
But look at his
there,
double chin and all that.
You don't have a double chin there.
Yeah, he does. Look.
No.
Yeah, he does, Bubba.
Or just saggy.
It's saggy, but
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not fat.
That's it. He's fat. He was fat.
No.
He was always.
Look how fat he is.
He was always portly, and then he just kept.
I don't know if you want to use Winston Churchill as the epitome of health.
No, I'm saying he drank that much and was a high functioning statesman, and
For sure, but
You
that's
know,
not a
it's
reason
just-
to continue drinking.
no,
Chin.
I agree. Always had a cigar in his mouth.
There you go.
There he is.
He had a big jaw from the jump.
Yeah.
Get that quagmire.
Big jaw or big jaw? Big jaw or big jaw? Heard it both ways.
Had a cigar in his mouth.
There you go.
There he is.
He had a big jaw from the jump.
Jaw.
Yeah.
Get that quagmire.
Yeah.
Do you have a gun?
Big up Sardines.
Chinston Churchill better than Winston.
Exactly, Chinston Churchill. He wishes. Chin wishes he was half a man, quarter of a man, 10/5 of the man that fucking Winston Churchill was. Big up Sardines.
Those Brits can put it away. I guess the Koreans can too, depending.
Korean culture is
Yeah, you guys drink.
hugely based on drinking.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
So she
But it's funny, my mom and my dad, they don't drink.
Does your brother?
Once in a while. But so ever since you guys have been talking about,
that makes it even worse. Then Chin doesn't even come from a family of alcoholics and whatever. He just indulges all the way until the point. Maybe we're reading it all wrong with Chin. Maybe he didn't actually leave his parents' home. Maybe his parents kicked him out because he was being too lazy and drunk and shit, not doing anything. I wonder if that's actually the case. I wonder.
drinking with me, dude, people hit me up constantly and they're like, "Oh my god, you're getting wasted." I'm like, I don't get wasted. I just sit.
No,
every now
you're
and
one of
then.
those guys.
So fans have been hitting him up. Big up the fans, big up the trolls, big up the homeless cats who've been hitting up Chin set privately and trying to get him to fucking stop drinking as much. Can you please stop doing that? Kids trying to help this guy out by giving him advice. Can we stop doing it? He's got all the advice he needs. He's got numbers of all the fucking goats and shit. Can we leave your fucking votes at home? Can we? Can we leave those votes at home? If you don't mind. If you don't mind. But hey, maybe I do mind. Maybe I do mind. Next one. Is that it? Or is that gone? Oh no, we still got more to go. Jesus Christ, let's keep waffling.
Guys that can handle alcohol. I've seen it.
But also, like-
I've seen you drink crazy amounts of alcohol and you're totally normal.
Yeah, it's not good.
Some people can handle it. Like your body breaks
Also-
it down differently than most people.
No, I disagree with that.
It's still toxic, though.
I think you can handle Chin and do.
Disagree with that. There's science behind it. I like how he disagrees with science, by the way. Nah, science doesn't work for me. There's literal studies out there that prove it to be the case. Obviously, Osborne's a good example of it, right? You could just, digest a lot more alcohol without feeling the need of being super, super drunk. Some people just have it, some people don't. But yeah, what can we do?
your job, but you're literally killing yourself.
Yeah.
So this idea of the Chin can handle it it's actually aiding to you.
No.
continue
By the
to
way,
drink.
I don't disagree with you that alcohol is like poison. Of
I don't give a
course
fuck
it
if you're
is.
Winston Churchill, Chin,
Churchill.
Bert Kreischer. None of it's good.
Right.
None of it's good.
I actually read a book that freaking Nikki Glazer recommended on Joe Rogan's show. It's about drinking, how to quit drinking. And I stopped drinking for like a few weeks. And I was just like, all right, I feel pretty good, but I felt better when I was just enjoying a few drinks here and there.
Sometimes an addiction is like where all the fun is, right? So sometimes you can be in
It's not
your
even
life
fun
can
for
be
me.
like the
No, you keep highlighting this addiction, how it's not a big deal, Brian. I disagree.
I didn't say it's not a big deal.
It's not.
what I'm trying to
it's
say.
not
Let me
fun.
finish the thought though, because
Oh, for once, go on, Brian. Go on, Brian, with growing some balls. We love to hear it for once. If you just let me finish my thought. For once, Brian put his fucking foot down and told fucking Mr. Southpaw over there to shut the fuck up. That felt good, actually. Not gonna lie, that felt good. Good rush. Good little rush there.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying sometimes an addiction can be like literally your entire purpose. And your whole life is geared around being able to do that. So people do that. Then you take it away. So for example, when they do lap band, stomach bypass surgery, or they do that band, the suicide rate for those people goes way up because now they don't have food. And food was the one thing that kept them sane and kind of from having to face all their problems. Now you take the food away, and now they're left sitting there, right? And they're left with themselves. And that's sort of the challenge. So I think at the end of the day, I agree that there's nothing good about drinking. And you're going to have to eventually come to terms with it, right? Or it'll take you. And may as well do it sooner than later.
And that's what I'm doing.
I just feel like, Jim, we could find something that you could put your energy in because drinking's such a waste of time.
Like karate.
Yeah, karate be
No, but what I'm saying is like once you guys started talking about it, people hit me up like crazy.
Yeah.
They're in their minds, they're framing it as I'm getting wasted and like passing out. And
Yeah,
I'm like, no,
and they'd
dude.
be right. Yeah.
No. When the hell have you ever
Not
seen
passed
me?
out. But
Come on,
you're
dude.
You're drinking a lot.
When have you ever seen me be like,
Never.
Only on that Jelly Roll bus, but the outside.
yeah,
that,
but
you're
that's
good.
with Jelly Roll. You
Yeah.
have to do it with Jelly Roll. And that's weed too. I did weed and alcohol with Jelly
Yeah.
Roll.
Ooh, bad boy.
But yeah.
Get in the,
Bad boy
get in
chin
the
in the
fucking
house.
karate. Get in the fucking MMA, dude.
Or what about singing to him? What if you spent more time into
By the way.
writing and singing?
By
and
the
shit?
way,
I told
By
you that's
the
what
way.
it is I do.
you know what? I'm sorry to say this. I forgot you sang as well as you do and you play guitar.
Oh, why? Because he never does it.
And so so here we go. I can't believe you just said that. Hey, dude, you have talent and you're not writing. And what
wasting
all
it.
that drinking
Press X to doubt on Chin's talent there. Let's maybe rein it back a bit. I know that he's friends, I know that he's colleagues, but let's rein back this talent in singing. Let's rein that back a bit. Let's rein it back just a tad.
is doing is fucking dulling
Delaying
your
it.
instrument.
Yes.
And you're gonna regret it. You should be writing fucking songs instead of getting drunk.
Hold on.
Holy fuck.
They're right about that, by the way. They're right about that. They're right to call him out on that fact. I never noticed that actually. He's not putting up as many videos anymore, is he? I know Little Browse isn't there anymore. His whole production team, but he's not putting up as many videos.
Fuck. I forgot, dude.
I told you this. I told you both this. I felt way more creative when I was drinking heavier, by the way.
Of course, that's what he's gonna say. Of course, that's what he's gonna say. I was actually way better because I had cocaine. I'm actually gonna make my own.
Writing songs that me and Browse made all these songs when I was drinking.
Yeah, you might have felt that way. I don't
That's
think
a
you
crutch,
are.
Chin.
You might have felt that way, but if you're sober and you start writing about shit you really think about and that you really care about, man, you might surprise yourself.
All right, guys, I'll quit drinking today.
Today.
Just
No,
kidding.
he's not.
No.
All right. You know, you're too in love with it now. You'll find your way. All right, let's get to the next next
Jesus Christ, man! Honestly, what an interesting segment. But the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come when Brendan wants to kind of give this conversation a final little knot, a final little kiss goodbye, a final little yob wave. Let's see what happens here.
fucking current event.
You want to go in order that?
Last thing with Chin. Chin, what if you stopped drinking, started writing music, started doing more music, found a girlfriend? What if it was the drinking that was causing all this bullshit? It might not be.
What bullshit are you talking about?
Wow.
Meaning like finding him.
Oh, by the way, just see product picture they put perfectly. They take some old pictures, old frame. I don't know. I'll check that time on Taz. But Chin kind of got a little bit triggered. He got a little bit annoyed here about brother's questioning.
A mate, finding a fucking companion, not feeling like
writing the
shit,
songs you're
not having
supposed to.
crazy heart rate, all that shit, high blood pressure.
Writing
What if it stopped
powerful
all
bunch.
that?
Yo, big up King Bayu. I appreciate you. Big up King Bayu. I appreciate. Thank you for being part of Zinger Nation. 9 months. You're fucking G. Big up King Bayu. If only I had Bappa and Callan to save me from drinking, I'd rather drink, to be honest. They suck. Exactly. That's what Chin should say to them. Of all people that could give me a lecture about fucking sobriety and shit, it's not you two. If anything, I need to drink because I work here. That's what you just said. Like all the years, all the drama's been going on. I'm the last man standing. I need to have a drink, mate. You guys are fucking insane. So I'm glad that's happened. Big up him. Let's continue on. This is a little promo reel, I guess, for UFC 316 and shit. Isnella, Mrs. Sharp, where you mean? What you say gay? Let's play this clip.
You already know. I already told you about these girls that
It must
I just
be
don't.
their fault.
I don't put that. No, I don't put that. I used to talk about my girlfriends or my girlfriend on air, and in my YouTube videos, I stopped doing that.
Chin,
now.
your first love right now is alcohol.
Ah, so Chin's trying to act like he's had girls since what's her name? Dabso, whatever her fucking name is, the one that was on the vlogs. Please forgive me, I've got your name. It looks like Chin's kind of fun, you know, he's trying to get it recolored, remolded and shit. Just kind of want to be, you know. Unfortunately, there's others as well there. They're coming as well. But hey, what can happen, innit? What can happen with stays in Britain? Who knows? Let's see this stuff. Let's go again. Continue.
Oh, it's not music. It's not women. Your first love at alcohol. You're going to guard it. You're going to protect it. It's your mistress. It's your love.
Turn up my
I get
voice.
it.
No.
That's
My voice is super loud already. Is it okay? Let me turn up the gain. I have to turn up the gain on my end. Let me turn up the gain because the volume is super max. Let me turn up the gain. Bear with me 1 second over there. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, whoopsie. Shit. Hello. Maybe. Okay, cool. I don't think I did turn up the gain. Damn, you idiot. Okay, let's go to 16. I thought I did. I think I had it off. Shit. Okay, cool. Hopefully that's okay. Ooh, now it's much better, isn't it? Right? Now it's super loud. Big up Kirimaru Sitsuma. You're a legend because I actually forgot to turn up the gain. I think I pressed anyway, I did the wrong button. Big up Kirimaru, sorry. Sitsuma, you're a legend. Thank you for or Sitsuna. Thank you for reminding me about that. Let me lower it a little bit more. Oh, what an idiot. I pressed the wrong button. Let me lower the gain a little bit more. Yeah, MacBook Rookie, exactly. MacBook Rookie, completely. Okay, cool. How is that? Much better? How is that? I'm just talking in my low voice. I'm talking in my low voice because it's super late at night. I don't want to scream too much, wake up the neighbors. How is that? Is that okay? I'm talking in my low voice, nothing crazy. I'm talking in my low voice, nothing crazy. Hopefully that's coming through a bit better than before. Hopefully. But if not, let me know in the stream chat.
the nature of addiction. You love it too much right now. You're in love. You guys are having a look. It's like you got to break up with a guy. I love.
Let go back a bit.
Girlfriend on air, and in my YouTube videos, I stopped doing that.
Chin,
now.
your first love right now is alcohol. It's not music. It's not women. Your first love at alcohol. You're going to guard it. You're going to protect it. It's your mistress. It's your love. I get it.
No.
That's the nature of addiction. You love it too much right now. You're in love. You guys are having a look. It's like you got to break up with a guy. I love him.
This is what addiction looks like, isn't it? Right? I know Brian's being a little bit hyper. You know, he's being a little bit hyperbolic now and shit. He's exaggerating somewhat, but what he's saying is true, isn't it? Chin's first love at the moment, or Chin's the thing he cares about the most now is drinking. I get why. Stressful job and shit. The whole move over there. He's probably got a lot of other things he's probably dealing with. But he's so defensive, isn't it? He's saying no, Brian. He's like, bro, like you drink at 8 in the morning, bro. Like I think anyone that drinks before 10 in the morning, anyone that drinks before 12 p.m. most days, you probably have an issue, innit? You have to say, if you drink before 12 p.m. on most days, you probably, it's safe to say that you have an issue with alcohol. And the fact that Chin's unwilling to recognize it is a bit concerning. But hey, alcoholic shit.
Mom, but he's in and out of jail, honey. He's always on a motorcycle. You're gonna get. I love him. Like, all right, I'm running away with him. Damn it, he's gonna.
God, you guys you're looking at a surface level. You're
looking at it on a surface level. There's a deeper level to understand his alcoholism. You guys are looking at a surface level. Yo, big up Jack Donny Jr. Unless you're at the airport. Yeah, that's the thing. I still haven't done that yet. When I go to Berlin next, I'm aiming to go sometime in October. Once I've done all the streams, I'm gonna, be going crazy with the stream marathons and shit. So I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. But when I go back again, I want to do that. I've never done that before because usually when I do my Berlin trips, I usually do like a early morning flight on the Friday to kind of get the most out of the weekend and come back on a Monday. But I want to try that out. I want to try to get to that early morning flight on a Friday. I think departs London at like 7 a.m. in the morning. So I'll be drinking a pint at like 4 a.m. But I want to try. I want to give it a go because the Weatherspoons. Anyone that lives in London or whatever, you will know the airports in Gatwick, Heathrow, Stansted and Luton, they all have a big, they have several bars in them. Most of them are Weatherspoons ones, and they are packed. Like in the morning flights, they are packed. Like You know, it's obviously it's England people have to drink, but they are packed, and I've heard good things. I've heard good things. So big up the drinkers on the plane. It's a fucking scary place to be, but I understand why you guys do it. Come on, play.
You've seen the girl that I dated for like a few months. It's a Mongolian chick. She was fucking gorgeous. She was absolutely like a supermodel.
Huh?
Anybody else had friends like fucking Chin in their life who talk about their girlfriends like that, as if it makes it more valid? Oh yeah, she was a model. Oh yeah, she was super hot. Remember, like, I don't know. It's like, bro, like, is she the point? That's not the point though. Is she still here? Yeah or no? Is she still in your life? Yes or no? Doesn't matter if she was a supermodel or not, or she looked like this, she looked like that. She was super hot. Like, he has such an adolescence way, such a juvenile way of looking at girls, isn't it, or relationships. She was like a model here, super hot, a Mongolian girl. Like, all right, we believe you, bro.
Take a little break.
Can we take a break, dude? Because UFC 319
let me pass a little more.
bet follow the UFC absolutely thinks the
78 Hope and 7869. Call 800ccp.org. Responsibly. 21 and over.
We got
21 and
screenshot.
over. In Ontario. After issue.
You can defend.
After issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
All right, you can defend your alcoholism. Let's go to the next current event.
When have I ever? I've been super honest
It's
with you
pretty
guys.
open
I told
No,
you guys.
you're very honest.
I told you guys I'm tapering now too. Like I'm trying to.
It's your first love. I get it. I understand.
Chin's version of tapering, honestly, people in the stream chat, let me know. Is that tapering though? If you just dilute your wine with fruit juice, is that a thing? Is that tapering, or is that just another form of alcoholism, or like coping? He says he's tapering with that. When he goes home, he drinks diluted wine. He gets wine and he dilutes it with fruit juice.
My
And
first
I do.
love. Oh my god.
It is, but it's okay. You are honest, but I'm honest
dark.
with you too. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
big up Brian.
That's
That's
the
good.
nature of addiction.
We all know alcohol is bad. That's 100%. Yeah.
Well, you're turning your own back on yourself and your future is the problem, right? So you're not writing, you're not doing any of that stuff.
Ouch. Ouch. Some home truths. It's a good thing. And also you're 50, Chin. Chin's 50 and I don't know about you, but I don't get... Chin's never said he's happy being single or happy not having a family. It'd be different if that's the case, you just leave him alone. Chin's also 50, childless, spouseless, and just doing what he's doing now. Like, you know, that's a problem, you'd imagine, right? That's not a good thing, you know, unless you want that for yourself. But yeah, big up him.
Stuff.
How do you know I'm not writing, Brian?
I just do.
Exactly.
You realize we had to transition from.
Well, he brought it up and I went, oh, I forgot about that.
How do you know I'm not writing? If you were writing, you would have said you're writing. The fact that he didn't defend it is proof that he isn't writing.
The biggest sin is that you're not being the musician you should be.
We've
That's
only
the
been here
biggest
for
sin.
a month, right?
We've been here 3 months, Jen.
3 months?
3 months.
We've only been here a month. It's actually been 3, probably been about 2 or something since Chin's moved there. But I love how Chin's using the excuse that they've brother, they didn't move the operations to fucking England, you know? It's just in Texas. Like, he also lives by himself. He hasn't unpacked everything just yet. Like, what? So he has to unpack, then he has to get settled at work for him to start being sober. He can't start being sober whilst he's unpacking his shit, getting himself into order and shit. He has to start later. It's like, what? Such a strange little guy. Because he's been tapering for a year now. It's hilarious. More like tampering. Big up LB. KP. That's some alky sheet right there. The rapist Bapper can't date anything exactly. Big up Jack Donny Jr. He's drinking his neck pain away. That's a good point, Jack Donny. I wonder if that's part of actually the reason why he's drinking so much and taking so many kratom pills and shit. Maybe it's because he actually needs them. You know, he's going through a lot right now. Maybe that's a fact.
Hold on, I moved here in June.
Because we lose track of time when we're
We
drunk.
moved here first week of June. You got June, July,
No.
August.
I moved here in end of June. Yeah,
You came mid-June.
I came here to fix, to build all the stuff, the audio and video gear.
You came here like mid-late.
To build all this stuff. Build. Alright, bro. Relax. You're not an engineer, bro. Don't get in your mood of harsh shit right now.
June.
But I moved here in July.
In June, Bubba.
June 30th.
Go to
You wanna
AA
see my
and find
lease?
yourself a hot sober chick.
So you got all July. Now we've been in August now, right?
Yeah.
We're 2 weeks into August.
Yeah, but think about
How
July.
long you need, Bubba?
Hold on, July. Oh, I gotta get all my furniture
Oh, they're cooked. Oh, that's
stuff put up.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
gotta
do
be
all that
drunk for
stuff.
that.
Come on, dude. And I don't have a family like you guys. It's me
Right.
by myself.
I know.
I know.
How's that? He's trying to say, Chinja, look at the eyes. Chin's trying to say, moving by yourself is easier, harder than moving with a family.
You have a gun?
Big up someone sees.
Watching the end of Suyi Bloodline.
Exactly.
Big bro help.
Exactly. Big Bro needs to step in and help him ASAP. Chin's trying to say he actually is saying with his chest that moving to another house, another state with your family in tow is easier than doing it by yourself once everyone's settled and shit. No, it isn't. If you would have moved that same time that Brendan and Brian would have moved, you would have felt how nervous it was, nerve-wracking, letting stuff go, moving stuff, because you never know, the couple could change their mind and suddenly, you're back somewhere else and shit. But yeah, Chin is a legend, man. Chin's refusal to accept that he's actually an alcoholic and doing irreparable damage to his fucking body and whatever else it may be with the abuse of alcohol is fucking commendable in a way, because he's not gonna stop, man. That's his, that's his true thing. He loves it for real, for real. He loves it like how Bert loves it. So I guess we're gonna have to just watch the shit show continue, innit?
Oh, so it's easier.
How the hell is it
You
easy?
need a bottle.
You
When
try
have a
moving
family, you
fucking
gotta-
across the country with 3 little
No,
kids.
to help organize everything.
They're
Come
not
on.
helping, Bubba.
Listen,
Oh God, you're telling me your wife
It's
doesn't help you?
easier
Come
to
on.
move-
No, fuck no. Wife's carrying shit?
Organizing.
You can tell Chin has never been in a relationship, innit? Like a proper one, especially when you moved in together. Chin actually thinks he misses carry boxes. She's gonna be pointing and stuff and being annoying, but they're gonna be carrying any boxes.
Come on, dude.
listen.
My
you
girlfriend would help
need
me with
to be
everything.
a little drunk when you're
What girlfriend did you have, bro? What girlfriend do you have?
organizing. I get that. And moving furniture is impossible without at least 13.
Now, could I have done it faster? Sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
listen,
yeah.
The
Gotta-
But it
excuse
still
of, we've
takes-
only been here a month. I'm like, fuck.
It still
dude.
takes
I
time.
mean, I need time to
How
not
much
drink.
time,
I need
dude?
time to not drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If that was me, as much as I applaud Brendan and Brian for trying to speak some sense into Chin, if I was Chin, I wouldn't be having a lecture from them. Let's remember, Brendan only quit fucking drinking because of Ozempic. No reason why. Because before that, he suffered from addiction problems and shit. Clearly had a bit of a sweet tooth to the point where I think he's got a hole in the roof of his mouth. His teeth can't handle sweet things anymore, so he doesn't drink, sweet things at all, it seems like. So, let's go. You get me? But yeah, man, if I was Chin, I would have been like, hey, guy, you never stopped, basically drinking until you fucking got the job at what's its face, isn't it, right? So let's relax. Let's fucking relax with all this talk, please, for the love of God. But hey, man, I really can't wait to see how it plays out for Chin. That's the one person I'm really curious to see how it plays out for him, because he's clearly doing a lot. If these guys have to fucking sit him down for an intervention, he's doing a lot. So I'm really curious to see how it ends for him, because it might, he may end up just like dying of natural causes and stuff. You never know, but I'm really curious to see how it does end. Really fucking curious to see how it ends, yeah? Let's see how it looks there. Fucking else. What is getting lumpy? Nothing else to extend, right? I don't think so. No. Okie dokie. Let's continue. What's this? Let's continue. We did that, right? So Chin's on death's door, basically. Too much booze. Doesn't want to stop it. Actually loves drinking by the sounds of it, and he's not going to stop anytime soon because he loves it so much. Fair play.